I'm fine, thanks.
Jolly good. Okay, well, again, thanks very much for doing this. I'll plow on through this thing, and we'll see if we can get to the end somehow relatively quickly. Again, I know you can't see the questions, but every now and again, I'll see if I can share the screen with you so you can have a look at what we're looking at.
Okay.
Okay, so introduction. First of all, we've got 3 questions here before we get into the nitty gritty. What's your name?
My name is Jonathan Elliott Green.
There we go. Where do you live?
I live in Maine, the United States.
And what do you do for a living?
I am a data analyst.
Okay, there we are.
So,
All right, so I'll share this bit with you so you can see. So you got 9 categories obviously on the screen. So if you let me know which one you'd like to start with, I'll ask you a few from each one.
all right. So, well, sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour it is. There we go. Push this one back and sweet and sour. Okay, give me a number 1 to 10.
2.
Number 2. Okay, would you rather write great fiction and be poor, or trash and be rich?
Trash and be rich. 4.
Number 4. Which is your best physical feature?
Height. I don't know. You tell me.
Well, it's not my interview, mate. We could go into that, but no. Well, height is fine. How tall are you?
6'2".
Oh, yeah. I would have guessed that. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Another number.
6.
Number 6. Would you change anything in your life?
Yeah, sure. Little things. It's pretty good though.
Okay, I think we'll leave that as an enigmatic answer. Another number, please.
You know me, my answers are going to be short.
Not a problem. It's not a problem.
Number 8.
Number 8. What sort of people do you most like?
I like nice people. I like people I can get on with. Funny people.
Fair enough. Okay. Back. Okay, you want another number, or should we go back and pick a different category?
Well, let's finish it off with number 10.
Number 10. What's the best reason for being alive?
Guess it's better than not being alive. Suppose you could say it's to do good. But...
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a very well-balanced answer. Okay, we'll go back to categories. So that's sweet and sour. So if I just share this with you again. Pick another category.
All right. Inside and out.
Inside and out. There we go. Okay, numbers 1 to 10.
Number 2, please.
Number 2. Okay. How well do you react to criticism?
Hopefully well. Yeah, I try. Probably not perfectly because it's. Yeah, I guess sometimes I don't believe it, so I get stubborn. But yeah, I try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another number.
4.
Number 4. Reveal a secret about yourself.
Shave later.
Sorry?
I'm going to shave later.
Oh, good. Okay. Which bit of you?
Just to trim.
Okay, just a trim. Good man. Okay. Another number.
6.
Number 6. What brings out the worst in you?
Criticism, maybe. Or yeah, let's leave it at that.
Let's leave it at that. Gosh. Another number. One more.
8.
Number 8. How do you cope with stress?
pretty well. I just, yeah, I thought about that. I think about that sometimes. I think it's because I'm so shallow that I can just ignore it and move on.
That's a good way of thinking about it. Okay. Okay. Right, back to categories then. Let me just share once more. Window, boink, and boink. Okay, so we've done sweet and sour and inside out. Have another one.
Health and happiness.
Health and happiness. Okie dokie. And number 1 to 10?
10.
10. Okay, stop sharing. And number 10 it is. When were you last hungover?
I don't know if I've ever been hungover.
Oh, come, Mr. John.
Because like when I used to drink a lot, I would just like throw up on the night, and then I'd be fine the next day.
Wow. Okay, fair enough. Another number.
8.
Number 8. How do you like to spend your Sundays?
Well, like the same way I spend most days, playing Go, and just watching TV, playing on the computer.
Fair enough. Another number.
6.
Number 6. How fussy are you about what you eat?
Not at all. I eat everything except pineapple.
Pineapple?
Yeah.
Really? Good Lord. Okay. Actually, I mean, just I shouldn't be speaking about me because it's your interview. But I in England, I only ever had canned pineapple. I didn't like it at all. And then you get fresh pineapple. It's completely different. You go, wow, it's really good. You should try it. Give it a go. Okay. Another number.
4.
Number 4. What small things in life really make you feel good?
Playing a game of Go. Kittens. We've got 3 cats at the moment, or 3.5.
Oh gosh, 3.5.
Yeah, we've got one that's here sometimes.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Should we another number, or do you want to go to the next category?
We can have number 2.
Number 2. What do you do when you can't sleep at night?
I try and solve a problem. Like if I'm trying to program something, then I kind of work out in my head how I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
That helps.
Good. Okay. All right. Let's go back to categories then, and I'll share again. Okay. Pick another category.
Before and after.
Before and after, and another number.
Number 6.
What did you dream about as a child?
I used to have a recurring dream where I was like floating. So I'd be walking along and suddenly I'd be not on the ground and I'd still be moving. That was really nice.
Okay. Didn't you have you used to have like a dream book, didn't you, which you kept by your bed? Or am I imagining that?
I don't know if I ever did that. I always meant to do that. I think it's a good idea to keep track.
Fair enough. Another number, please.
8.
Number 8. What makes you cringe about your past?
Well, I was incredibly shy, and so lots of it. It's just cringeworthy.
Fair enough. Another number.
10.
Number 10. Oh, if you could meet yourself as a 16-year-old, what advice would you give yourself?
Well, obviously, like information that you can use to make money with. It's not from that. It'll all be okay in the end, I guess.
Fair enough. Buy Bitcoin, maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
Another number.
2.
Number 2. Were you a bully at school?
No.
Absolutely not, though. Okay. Last one.
4.
Number 4. What is your earliest memory?
I remember the toy basket at kindergarten.
What was in it?
I don't know. I just remember the basket.
Oh, just the basket. I see. Fair enough. Right. Pick a category, please.
Honor and justice.
Honor and justice. And a number?
10.
Number 10. When was the last time you were unfairly treated?
Mm, says, tricky. I mean, there's always times at work when I haven't been promoted and things like that. And so I guess these days I don't. I am pretty fairly treated. Yeah, can't really think.
Another number?
8.
Number 8. How easy do you find it to admit to mistakes?
Very easy.
Okay.
Yes.
Another number?
Number 6.
Number 6. How severely do you judge yourself?
Pretty. I think I'm not sure. Yeah, pretty harshly. But then there's no punishment for it. Cool.
Okay. You'd like to punish yourself, obviously. Last one. Give me a number.
4.
Number 4. How honest are you?
I am pretty honest, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go back to categories then. Let's share again. Window, bump, bump, and bump. Okay. Pick a category.
Bread and butter.
Bread and butter it is. And the number?
2.
Number 2. What was the most expensive single item you've bought?
A house. Yeah, this house I'm in right now.
Okay. Another number?
4.
Number 4. Would you carry on working as you are now if you suddenly became rich?
No. Why would I do that?
Well, I don't know, you might love your job. But no. Okay. Another number?
6.
Number 6. How much money did you spend yesterday?
Yesterday, I bought some petrol and I bought a coffee.
Okay.
Exciting stuff.
Yes. Another number?
8.
Number 8. What was your first job?
Which one was first? So I did work in the newsagents briefly after school. Yeah, like selling sweets and newspapers.
Fair enough.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, so we're back to categories again. Hang on. Share, window, boink, and boink. Okay, pick a category again.
Faith and fortune.
Faith and fortune. And the number?
2.
Number 2. Have you ever been to a fortune teller?
Probably. I've certainly read a lot of I've done my own fortune a lot with books and things. So yeah, not into it as much these days, but I used to.
Hmm. Another number.
4.
Number 4. Do you believe in ghosts?
No, I don't think so. There's something weird, but on balance, no.
Okay. Jolly good. Another number.
6.
Number 6. If you were a ghost, who would you haunt?
I don't think it works like that. I think
Well, does work here, mate.
you just stay where you are and just haunt whoever's there.
I see.
So I would do.
That would be like the missus and the cats, then, I suppose. Yes. Another number.
8.
Number 8. Name 3 great things about being you.
I am nice. I am reasonably intelligent.
Okay.
And I
Come on.
and I like my friends.
There we go. There we go. We found 3. One more from this one, I think. Go on.
10.
Number 10. What is your vision of hell?
Like you have the devil there in flames, and you have to, then you chain to something, and you have to keep working forever. That's it, isn't it? That's what they tell us.
Okay. Sounds pretty fair to me. All right, then. Back to categories. Let me share again. Window, doink, and doink. Okay, so you've got, I think you've got 2 left.
I think I skipped Love and Passion. Try
Yep.
that.
Okay, let's do Love and Passion then. Numbers 1 to 10.
2.
Number 2. How did you feel when you last fell in love?
I felt lovely.
Good answer. Top answer. There we go. Another number.
4.
Number 4. Ooh. What do you fantasize about?
Being rich, you could say.
Okay. Another number.
6.
Number 6. Who was your first love?
There was a girl called Denise Cunningham at primary school I quite liked.
Okay. Next one.
8.
Number 8. Who do you most love?
Emily.
There we go. Good answer.
See?
One more. Go on.
10.
Number 10. Who was your first heartthrob?
I don't know. I should know that. But...
Maybe you didn't have one. Have you got one now?
Not really. Maybe it was Danny Minogue. But
Oh, really? Okay. All right. All right. Fair enough. We'll see if she bumps into this one. Okay, fine. Okay, so we've got one more to go. So if I just show it to you, hang on. We're getting rapidly through this really quick. So this must be, you say it.
I don't know.
Power and Glory.
Oh.
Save the best till last. 1 to 10, please.
2.
Number 2. Do you secretly believe that you are, in some way or other, better than other people?
Well, I am better than some people.
There we go.
Not as good as others.
Very diplomatic answer. There we go. Okay, another number.
4.
Number 4. Were you born lucky?
You could say that. I think you kind of make your own luck by thinking that you're lucky. So I try and do that.
Another number?
6.
Number 6. Did you win any prizes at school?
No.
Well, you might have done. I don't know. Drawing competition when you were 4?
Really not. I know we won that team math relay, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Where's the book? I've got the book here somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, I actually I used it a few years ago with a class of my year 4, so they're about 8, 9 years old. There was some sort of card game. It's actually pretty good read. You should dig it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Another number?
10.
Number 10. Are you a bad loser?
Not really. No, I'm pretty good. I think it's I've learned that this is all related to playing Go, of course, but you should learn from your mistakes. And, like, losing is good because you learn something.
Yeah. What do you think? 1 more, 2 more? Which ones do you want?
Okay. Have we done number 8?
We'll find out. Yes. Okay. Who would you stand next to in the Hall of Fame?
Well, I'm not famous.
All right. Let's pretend you are. Well, you're going to be famous right now. So
I
with
was
this.
done for you, and you're famous. You've been on TV.
Okay. Well, that is true. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go for 1 more then. Go on.
I can't remember, so I'm gonna have to pick an odd number. Number 9.
Number 9. You haven't had 9. What is the secret of your success?
Being logical, maybe.
Yeah, I can see that. Good answer. Very logical.
Thank you.
That's okay. Okay, so what we've got now is the and finally stages. So I'm going to ask you these 3, and that'll be it. So again, thank you very much for doing this. So and finally, here we go. How do you feel at the end of the interview?
Oh, now, kind of relieved.
Fair enough. Have you learnt anything about yourself?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. What question would you like to have been asked?
You could have asked me about my music, because I make my chart every week again these days. That's
Really?
fun.
Top 19?
No, it's about 45.
Oh gosh, okay. All right. I'll chat about that in a minute. All right. And what question finally? What question are you glad you weren't asked?
I don't know. You asked me some awkward things, and that was all good. So anything goes.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Mr. John. You can say goodbye to viewing several.
Goodbye, John and Jules.